So we've got everything ready. So we've got cheers. Buzz Girl, still alive because I couldn't kill him, still alive. Carried early on and died. Useful early on but died off and died. Died to save turns. Died so I can use resources. More useful dead than alive, and who's that again? We still need to die in a lifetime then. I probably have some plan for that. But I need to get good at editing. I have planned for that. I need to look into it a little bit, but yeah. Alright, so who's that again? We can start with that. I'm just going to start and do them in order. I think it's better that way. So Alan. He died in chapter 1. He joined in chapter 1, he died in chapter 1. Good job, buddy. Astor. Was Astor really that useful? I guess so, because he was my main C for a while, so I guess I can put him here. Nice background. Barth. Barth here. He died on chapter 14X, and that was pretty much the only thing he did. Who's that again? Borscht. He died in chapter 1. Somehow he died in chapter 1. I think he was useful in a few chapters. Was it really that useful though? I'll put him here for now. Kath. Who's that again? I think I killed her. Still. So actually my boy Crash Boom Gang actually survived, so his Zaya is fine. Cecilia used hammer. Chad, did he actually ever? He stole some stuff, but that was it. He mostly just died so I can save one turn with Lance and it was Lenshad and Wade, right? Who's that again? I don't know. Mustache Man. It's going here. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, but you died on the very last turn of the game. Deke. He lived for one chapter. Still more useful than Barth, but still lower than Chad. Dorothy, she's getting the same treatment as Alan. It's a little bit worse because Alan did kill stuff. Birdman. He's here. Only was used so that Lalum could use boots. Who's that again? You are here. If we recap, Ellen, if she was dead, if she was alive by chapter 3, would have been a problem because then I would have lost turn because Shanna was too far away at the starting spot. So I'd rather have her dead. Really settling the bar versus a class debate. I mean, you can't not like the mustache. Elfin. I mean, technically, this was that again. Fa. Here. Can't kill Fa because she can't rescue anyone. So what's the point? And technically, if you kill her, then you don't have access to the best ending. Melanie's goes here as well, mostly because Melanie's is truly unkillable. Who's that again? Actually, I think she goes here because I kill her so that Roy could get EXP. I don't think that really mattered. Who's that again? I don't know who that guy is. I don't know either. Don't know. Hugh. I never killed you. So it's still alive. I still know who's that again. Green. You died to save turns. You were useful once. Very much just like Barth. Actually, she did deal a lot of damage to the boss. So I'll put her over Barth. It was in Sake on the second map. Who's that again? I don't know. Klein. No idea who that guy is. Let's go! Still alive, by the way. Lance. You're going here. At first, it looks like he's going to be a carry, right? But then he just dies very sadly in Chapter 8X. F. Pascal! Actually, still third because she was only there for the very end of the game, but that was still like 20 turns where she was like she saved. Okay, hold on. So how many turns was it? 22 has one turn where she's useful. 24 has one turn as well. So that's 2. 23, she's very useful on both turns. And then 24, it's 7 turns. So Lina is carries for 11 turns total, which on a 98 turn playthrough is really big. So that means that she was useful in 1 out of 9 after playthrough. Which is very solid when you think about it. Writing a unit for 1 out of 9 of the playthrough, pretty good. Lot, when did you die again, Lot? Oh right, yeah, Western Art. He died so that Wendy could go fast. He carried a bit. He was kinda good. This isn't fair, one map is 7 turns. I can't help it if one map is going to be super long. And on top of that, the map is only 7 turns because I was able to have a unit that had technically 25 range on her attacks. So like... It's always really funny when I look at the final map. I didn't get the chance to say it in the commentary. I probably could have. But every time I see the map, it's always when I have like 15 movement on every characters, and the map doesn't feel too big at that point, right? Because you can just go to the throne in 2 turns. But if you don't have that, then this map is a giant slog. And so I just really have the feeling that... And even then, if you look at all the maps beforehand, I really always have the feeling that from chapter 22 to the end, it was 21. From chapter 21 to the end, the game was really designed so that having 15 movement actually fits, right? So like, it's always really interesting that like it feels like haha they added boobs. Devs are kinda silly, hahaha. But actually it feels like it fits in terms of design. Like you're really well rewarded by having these boobs compared to not having them. I don't know, it always seems really interesting to me. I had this thought when I was when I was running and I was like, wow, I'm really moving like on a really good pace. This looks really cool. And something that I really like in I'm digressing a bit, but I realized that as well when I was doing LTCs of Advance Wars 1, LTC max rank. Every map, so like if you look at the maps on your first playthrough, you're like going to take like I don't know 20 turns or so, because it's just Like, you're going to take the path that looks the more simple to you. But then you look at how you can clear the map in 3 or 4 turns. In Advance Wars 1. And every time I managed to get the perfect turn count, it always felt like everything worked perfectly, like it was designed for it. And it was not just one map that made me give that feeling. It was every damn map in the game. Every damn map made me feel like it just fits. It's just the perfect amount of tiles. It's just the perfect amount of units. It's just the perfect terrain. And all that stuff. And I found it mind-blowing because I'm pretty sure that it was all intended. And it's such a good design that like the devs at Intelligent Systems, the game designer, managed to make maps that just on first playthrough are a big puzzle, but are also a giant puzzle and very rewarding to clear as well if you're trying to learn to time count it and optimize it as much as possible. So yeah, that was my little rant. Just like, do LTCs. Like, you're going to notice things that you would never notice otherwise. Just like, it's so cool. Anyway, the moment you've always been waiting for, Ray. Ray is kind of like Lance. Like, Ray was... No, it's not Ray. It's Lou. Yeah, it's the wrong little boy. It's the wrong chat. Lou carried until we got Lilina, so we disposed of him. Right. No, when did he die again? When did my boy Lou died again? It was after Volt, I think. Does anyone remember when Lou died? I can't. Oh well, he's dead. He was useful. Would be remembered. Maybe. Marcus! Sorry, but Mustache Man's better. But you definitely guard. Melody 2 carried early on. But you died after everyone else died. Somehow still alive. She got to level 20. No, were you useful? And you were kinda useful. I'll put you here. Ojai, you just died to save turns. Percival, you were just useful. I'm sorry, but you didn't really carry. I mean, technically, it was the last paladin alive for like 5 maps. That was just useful, really. Who's that again? I don't know. Did I mention his name ever? I don't think I did. Roy is technically here, I think. Who's that? Edgy boy, I don't know. Never seen him before. Soul. And he's in staff gang. Shit. Was he useful or was he a carry? He was just useful because it allowed us to go to Seke, mostly. Sasori is the only reason we trained him. Sophia, you go here. Sue. Sue. Carried till you died. Still, she was best girl for a really long time. She was Shana tier until she died. Who's that? I don't know. Best girl number 1. Because she was useful from chapter 8 up till the end. Lalum was useful from chapter 12 until the end. Leona was useful from chapter 21 until the end. But yeah, Shana best girl. Shana's the best. Trek. Died more useful the same way as Noah. I think. When did Noah die? No, Noah was more useful than Trek for sure. Noah was like Lancier. He was able to use the killing edge. That guy carried. Technically, the hammer was more useful than Percival. The Percival got to carry stuff around. Yeah, please. Alright. Wait! He was useful as a start because he had no one else to use. But when she carried, dude. She carried so much. I trained her for two chapters, and she used a secret book, and she managed to save a turn. What a pro! Volt, you're a good boy. You go here. All right, so Yodel. Yodel, you go here. He actually got to be useful in the final map compared to the other two. Yeah, one is the best. Getting an extra level up just to get an extra point in skill, and the secret book to get 2 more points in skill in order to get a 1% critical on this druid. What a pro! Yeah, I'm sorry. Your son died. He died to save turns. He was a good boy. He stole stuff until Astro showed up. I don't know who this girl is. Maybe she's relevant somewhere. But I feel like that'd be liking a certain mustache. Zilot, you carried. Just like Marcus. Just noticed. But anyway. Carried. Yes, I sure carried stuff. And these... You... Were you useful ever? No, you just died to save turn. Imagine being the father of someone who went into a war and they get a letter saying, sorry, but your child died to save turns. Meaning he died to help in the war earlier and help save lives, right? Right? This is how it works. Yeah. Alright, I think we've got our tiers. Let's see if we can order stuff. Let's see if everything's correct. Everything's correct up there. Everything's correct here. So I've got 9 characters alive at the end of the playthrough, huh? And we killed all that. We killed all of that. Well, technically, you weren't part of the party, but I mean, technically, you died too. Is there anyone else that died? I didn't notice. No, everything else in here is still alive. It's really higher than Percival. I mean, let's look at it this way. Marcus and Zilot. Marcus was useful from chapter 1 to chapter... when he died. So that's chapter 20. Yeah. Chapter 1 to chapter 20. Percival replaced him from chapter 15 onward. And he didn't kill anything. That guy just never killed anything. He never fought. He was just rescue dropping people. Just like Trek. Just like Noah. It is really just here to rescue drop. Why would he matter ever? Oh, Zealot over Marcus? I don't know yet. I think Marcus is better. Because Marcus carried for longer. And Zealot died earlier, so yeah, Marcus is up there. The girls prefer Mustache Man. Sounds good. And Diane, compared to Percival, Diane tanked like a giant load of enemies. And he killed stuff too. I think he killed a Wyvern Lord with a double killing edge threat. Like what a chat. Just put him in a forest with a killing edge and he can tank a whole army. Yeah, Melody was rescue dropping, but and technically she's not better than Percival. Though she did kill stuff. Yeah, I guess I could leave her here. Yeah, Ellen died on chapter 3 because I just wanted her to die so that Shanna could be in a better slot position. So she was really just better dead than alive. Let's see. How do you order this mess? Going to Sake over going to anywhere else, probably going to over Helia is probably better, so he's definitely, Shin is definitely out there. Lance was highly carrying the run up until he died in chapter 8. It was like Marcus here. My god, it's a raid. Thanks for the raid, Oxygen. Bug, indeed. For anyone who wasn't on following me on YouTube, by the way, this whole tier list. So I did a Fire Emblem 6 LTC based on being Crash's route from 2009, and now we are just rating every characters. Spoilers! A lot of characters died. This is the only one that remained. Okay, so like yeah, you two you were carrying because you were killing stuff and well, you carried units, I think. You were also here to tank hits, so that Soul could get his staff rank up. So you definitely carried. You're a good boy. And then you died in chapter 14, so that I could get some extra men in physics staff. So killed. Like, you're really good to build staff rank. Very good unit. Kind of feels like child bullying now that I think about it. Ooh. Anyway, mount. Hammer. Killing edge. Hammer is better than the killing edge. Money. Carry Dolion. Was a better carry. Actually, technically, I think the Volt is higher. Yeah. Volt is higher because on the chapter where he died, theoretically, on chapter 12, he was unarmed against 3 wyverns. Managed to survive. And then used his iron bow to weaken the enemy's general. Well, Wyvern Lord. Before dying, allowing us to kill him and then take the throne. So it really was a hero. Much more than Axe Bros. Alright, I think that's ordered. Let's see. You were kinda useful. You were kinda useful as well. You were kinda useful. You were definitely useful because otherwise, like, if she didn't crit that guy, I don't know how I would have killed the boss. You killed stuff. I mean, Shad gave me money, so he's probably better, right? Than Deke. OJ. He bloods the past once. Very good. And you had the Hummer Slayer. That was some money. I guess he's better than those two. Are you? Dice, you carried stuff. You carry stuff around. You're a bro. Compared to Deke. Maybe you would be more useful than Deke. Sure. These two are pretty much interchangeable. Technically, Shane is already also here, but I think he did more than Dang, so I can use resources. Technically, Ray too, but Ray's here. Alright, down here. You really should not have joined my army, Mago. I got a lockpick, and she gave EXP to Lily now, man. Yeah, she's the best. And she gave EXP to Roy, which is less important, but yeah. Alright, let's see, who's that again? Do I really need to order that? I think that's fine. Alright. I think that's a tier list. Does anyone has anything to say about it? I think you guys already made your comments. So yeah, if you got any comments for on YouTube, feel free to drop any and destroy yourself on whoever is best tier list. But this is if you want to play super optimally and save as many turns as possible, this is how your characters should be ranked and how useful they are in the run. Actually, let me put this guy down here. It's really useless. Emblem's also here. There we go. But yeah, that's it. That's it for me. There might be more content later. I don't know when this will drop or if it will ever drop. I need to get better at editing for that. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time.